But like today, we are all having to fight for the films that we are getting and you want to get.
Yeah.
It's a constant battle. Nothing is going to be easy, and that's just the way of life.
So I'm going to come to your most controversial film. You can say it louder. Okay. Super success, highly debated, highly controversial. There are those who argue that cinema has to allow for characters that are not likable. And there are those who found the movie very disturbing, very misogynistic. I want you now, with some space between the success of the film, the noise around it, to tell me how you saw it.
I saw the film as a film. Like, for me, example, if I were to give an example, when a hero is smoking on screen, like, people smoke every day. Like, it's become a normal in the society. Now, if you're saying that the hero is influencing the audience to smoke, or maybe, like, if the hero on screen don't smoke, it's not necessarily that people are not going to smoke as well. It's like, I just watch a film as a film. I don't like go to a film to sort of influence me in any way. If the heroine is smoking, it's not like I'm going to go and start smoking.
So you're saying that
there's
this burden on cinema that, like, you know, you are responsible for shaping minds is misplaced?
Well,
are there any roles or anything you would not do
well,
for the role?
for the role, like, I personally would never smoke on screen. Or
Okay.
personally, like, I just don't like this whole concept of smoking. But that's my personal opinion, which I would like to keep it to myself. And if someone for a character comes and asks me that she needs to do this, I'll be like, I might have to let this film go. You know, because
I think we have clips from the sets, but go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just treat a film as a film. Now, when I personally choose to do a film, at least the character that I have control over, I will play it a certain way for my personal beliefs. But if I'm a part of an animal, I will still say, go watch a film as a film. Now, if you're someone who's going to get influenced by, the film, then watch your kind of films.
Yeah.
Like, nobody is forcing anybody to go and watch every film. If that was the case, every film would be blockbusters today.
And also, I think there's a kind of cancel culture that I'm not comfortable with. I mean, I think we're allowed to not like a character. I think we're allowed to talk about representation, but to ask actors not to do certain roles. I mean, think of Tarantino. I mean, no Tarantino film would ever get made. Billy Bob Thornton would be out of work. I am going to take one question, if anybody has, on Animal specifically, because it's been so spoken about, so highly debated. Anybody here? Yes. Can I just request you, as we're talking, to go to the mic? The reason we have to do this is there's so many of you, so the ushers actually can't reach you in time. As she's walking up to the mic, were you taken aback by the debate around
Not really,
around it?
See, there are gray characters in each one of us. We're never black and white. We have gray in us. It's just Sandeep Reddy Vanga just spoke about a messed up character. That's about it. And seems to me that people have celebrated it because it's made the numbers. So I didn't really take it as something that I have to get disturbed about this whole conversation. No, I was like, we made this film. It's worked. People like it. People dislike it. It's their own personal thing. Like, we have just made a cinema, and I just think people should just go and watch a film for the film and not really judge the actor playing these characters.
Like, don't literalize it,
yeah,
basically.
It's acting for a reason. We are pretending on screen, you know?
Yeah.
Like, our personality is different, the actors are different, so.
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Rajvinder.
Go ahead.
Welcome to London, Rashmika.
Thank you, ma'am.
The question I have is, now Animal was a big success. What was the most challenging thing did you find in that movie that you would like to share with us?
Challenging thing?
Like, to get into that character, maybe? Was that challenging to like Ranbir after that character? I mean,
Yeah, probably.
how utterly unlikable was his character? Ranbir is lovely. I love Ranbir. The character. I'm not confusing the actor with the character. But go
Well,
ahead. Yeah.
performance, getting into the skin of the character, I think I'm someone who completely surrenders to the directors I work with. And that's exactly why I'm being appreciated for my performance in these different characters that I'm doing. But the toughest thing for me was having to do that confrontation scene in like one shot.
It was awesome.
Thank
It
you.
was awesome.
Yay!
Okay. Anybody else with a question on Animal? I saw young, yeah, in the red. Can you just help us get to the mic? While we're doing that, there's been this huge debate around Deepika Padukone losing a film because she asked for flexi working hours, and it is reported more money. I actually want to talk about money, and we'll come to Deepika later. As one of India's highest paid female actors, do you think we're at a point where men and women finally have pay parity, or is it still a struggle?
Well, when you say